Hey everyone, welcome to an episode of Tales of Elordial, A Wind in the Wind that's following on from the last one. Let's do it. Which way are we heading?
To the garden.
Through the back entrance to the garden to the cart.
Yeah.
We'll have a look at which way is less covered by enemies first.
Yeah.
Sure.
Before we go out.
Yeah.
It's a good plan.
Good idea, God.
I would like to.
Wow.
I would like to coordinate with knives and kind of take a look at where we can see movements of these insects, where the most activity is, maybe where the weather is at its worst.
Sure, okay.
Put some strategic minds together.
Okay. Let's say I'll get someone in the group, maybe if you two are the ones looking, one of you two to make a perception check with advantage, or both make a perception check each.
My perception's bad. It's real bad.
My perception's alright.
Oh, actually, you said you were looking at the weather, so you could also, if you want to do a nature check.
That's worse. Oh wait, is nature intelligence?
Yeah, it is.
Never mind. I'll do nature.
Without disadvantage.
So just straight up.
Yeah.
I still rolled a natural one.
17.
17. Okay. Heading up to the rooftop, you walk out and you go, "Where's the weather?" Suddenly just hit by a blast of wind, stinging your eyes.
Oh, tell me, is it bad?
It's no different.
There's just blood.
I mean, there'd be blood anyway.
It's a good look.
No, from my ears.
Yeah, you do. You all have blood just dripping.
That wasn't
down.
it everyone but me because I was doing it?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm
he's
untouched.
fine.
That's the first thing that's hit me all night.
Weirdly, you look fine.
That tends to be a trend with me.
not- I can kind of see why people suspected you, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of not a good look.
Yeah.
Oh, no, of course not. Why do you think I'm doing this?
I mean, I believe you. You look trustworthy.
Thank you. I'm glad someone thinks so.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, looking out from the rooftop as this...
Felix breaks eye contact.
Looking out from the rooftop, you can see the creatures have kind of spread out everywhere. However, they are mostly seeming to concentrate. You also see occasionally people moving. You look down at one point and you see someone tries to make a break for it from their house for the fort and just gets mobbed. So it's kind of... The village itself is probably still kind of crawling with them. But the main thing that you can notice is that they seem to be congregating where the people are. But they're also way more spread out now. So where before, because there was a massive mob of people moving out, they kind of came up and you're not actually seeing that many on the fort anymore. It seems like they were kind of smart enough to maybe give up eventually without a way in.
Shall we create a distraction or something?
Well, why don't we just test it? I could send out a silent image of a person, and then we just see what happens.
Yes.
Yes?
Do we want to start with something smaller, maybe? If we can trick them with just something that's not going
Maybe
to
we could-
utilize as much magical power to start.
We could throw a pebble.
I mean, I can just
Probably wants to go a bit further than...
make something small, illusory. See if that works before
Okay.
you go using your bigger spells. Unless you want to do it.
Just go ahead. No, you've already said it now, so...
You don't have to ask me twice.
You're still on the roof, so of the fort, so you're planning to, because that's probably got a 30-foot range, I'm assuming. Minor illusion.
Hey, I like your idea.
Pretty sure that also has a 30-foot
I
range.
would imagine,
I
yeah.
think we're both not very good at this.
All right, well, you do one way, and I'll do the other one, and
Okay.
we'll cover some ground.
Yeah.
As
we
both
go-
make these illusions and everything that was 100 feet away goes, huh? That was a bad idea.
It's like we do it on two directions and they triangulate. They just
Immediately find where you are.
oh shit. I have mine.
Shall we go to the gate or something?
Well, I think the distraction idea is a good start, but I just don't know how much we are actually capable of it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I could.
Can we
run.
use minor illusion to camouflage us?
I don't know if it's that capable.
It doesn't move.
I can kind of do that, but camouflage isn't really the right word.
If you were standing completely still, you can do the snake from Metal Gear Solid thing. So if you crouch down and minor illusion a box, of yourself, then you
Right.
can't be seen, potentially.
Okay.
What if we moved very slowly?
Very, very.
Be naked to naked? Be invisible to the naked.
Be naked to
I
the
mean-
invisible.
I don't know you all well enough.
I mean, I
think
don't
it-
mind, but I don't think it'll do anything.
I think
Aren't you like 60?
How far can you shoot your bow?
No.
Do I look 60?
Pretty far.
Well, I mean,
Don't have it though.
I don't know.
is there a thing about not asking?
Did you drop it?
I didn't have it at the festival.
You had it when we were coming into the fort.
Oh yeah. I guess I dropped it at the gate then.
Oh yes, there it is.
Then yeah, I've got my bow. I shouldn't have had it at the festival, but counted.
Yes, I'm
it's
surprised
pretty
that.
reckless.
Why am I the
Yeah,
one
but
getting
just
arrested?
Have a weapon at a festival.
Why am I the one getting in so? Well, I guess I would be in more trouble. But still,
I grabbed it off Josh.
Josh needs to keep
good.
better care of his things.
As we walk through the garden
it's
towards the
go.
gate, I'm
think
grabbing
we've
all
left
the
yet.
pretty flowers.
Yep.
We were going to the gate because they can't do. They need 30 feet.
Yes, we might. I think we're a bit far.
Emmett, can you shoot your bow?
All right. What am I aiming for?
Stop myself.
Uh,
Something that's
Just,
going to make a noise.
center of the village, main road.
It's a long shot.
Is there anything you can hit out there?
Just make some noise.
Sails away and just kind of disappears.
That was anticlimactic.
Do we see any movement in the direction the arrow went?
Make a perception check for me.
A bit dark for me.
Oh yeah, it is nighttime, so you would have disadvantage even if you have dark
I
vision.
can't see shit.
It is. Yeah. Keep that in mind. It's going to be dark.
Yeah, human.
Not
I
bad.
also cannot see in the dark.
18.
No.
That
Apparently
seems
not.
dumb.
That's so weird.
Isn't it?
You have cat eyes.
18.
Well, I can't go.
18.
But yeah,
18 with wow. Okay.
I rolled a 15 and a 20.
it makes
Yeah.
sense.
You see.
Your eyes are arcade.
You hear a
Yeah.
sound that quickly stops, and you think they were drawn to it.
We could work with that.
Did that actually work?
Yes, it did.
I can't believe it.
Let's do that then.
I can't see
I
it.
will say, with the amount of sound that you got, you think it was like a nearby one reacted. Not they all mobbed it. It was
Yeah.
just something went after it.
Is there anything better to shoot out there that might make more of a racket?
I mean,
I can't really tell.
it's really hard to take a shot up here with this wind. I think by the gods, that's a god.
What?
Yes. What, you've never
Hey.
seen one before?
No, not up this close. I thought I saw Zoshimetsu once.
I'll admit, this is pretty close for me too.
You hear this long, keening cry rings out, sounding sad and in pain.
That's concerning.
I don't. What is what? A god?
Yes, you don't have them in the Fey realm?
Well, yes, but not this one.
What
We
do you
have- Well, we have Tatiana and Oberon.
Oh, I have so many things to ask you later.
That's
I
nice.
really need to survive this.
They are from not my court. I am from Morrigan's court.
You're so quiet.
I am from Morrigan's.
I'm kidding.
You tore them to us.
I'm kidding. I genuinely want to learn about this. That is a big fish. Yes, it is a god.
Fish. It's fish. It's a fish?
It's a
Whale.
big.
Whale.
It's a fish.
It's a fucking whale. I missed that.
Giant flying whale.
That's hilarious.
It's dark. It's hard to see. Yes, we should appeal to the god. Maybe it'll help us with the wind.
That sounds like a waste of time.
I think this
Can
is
you
the
get
god's
closer?
help.
Do the
you're
gods
really-
not visit you?
I think you're very much reading into things. I think the god just doesn't want to die.
You then hear rings out.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Carry on.
I don't say these things about your god, so.
I don't have a god.
Okay.
We should get a move on.
All right.
Yes.
So you guys are heading for the front or the back gate? There's a garden on both. but the back one, obviously. So basically, back one leads up here into this, like, there's a small path out to here and then it just becomes forest along there. If you go out the front, you're going straight down onto the main road to the village. So this is cleared. This is like tree line, basically. All around along here is all tree line. So you could potentially, if you wanted to move along the foothills of the mountain, move all the way to here, just staying in the trees rather than going on the road. It'd take a bit longer. Or if you come out the front, getting around the back of the fort from up here is a lot harder because this is a waterfall here. So if you're going out to the right, you can't get to the green without going down across the path at some point.
Front gate it is.
Does anyone know much about insects?
These aren't insects.
Sure, they look like insects.
They look like insects, actually.
Oh, from where you're from?
Sure.
Some?
Some. We have big ones, little ones
Do
too.
you know anything about their behavior? Anything we can use?
They are insects.
Make a nature check.
I know all the things. 12.
No.
They are bugs.
Okay, well, fair enough.
They should
Okay.
be killed.
So front or back gate? What are we thinking?
Back.
I'm a follower in this.
Less chance of attack from the back.
Sounds good to me.
This is your domain, so
This is not my domain,
okay.
but I'm doing what I can.
Are you not military?
Different kind.
Intelligence military?
My expertise rests on the water, not the land.
Water military.
Yes.
Is it not the same as land military? Tactics the same?
Different.
They're very much different.
All right, well, come on.
All right. So, what did you say? Back or front?
Back.
Back. All right. So you guys head out through the back door, which basically it's like a servant's entrance sort of thing. There's actually basically no servants here. Burro just kind of looks after everything himself. Juniper probably the same. But there still is, from the time when this was an active fort, a servant's entrance. And this is kind of like a Sully gate as well. Sally gate, I think it's called. Can't remember what they are. So it's just this very small gate that allows access to just the outside. You head out into this walled garden before the secondary gate, wrought iron that rises up, is there. And you're able to push that open and head out into the trees. Okay, how are we traveling?
I am stealthing.
Stealth, so we're going slow?
Yep, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
very
stick behind Knives because he's big and I'm weak.
All right, who's representing the group with their mini?
Knives.
Knives?
Sucked in.
So you're heading this way.
Hey, you said it was his domain.
I did.
Okay, stealth.
14.
So dapper.
14?
Oh, that's right, stuff.
18.
18?
That is the most cocked I've ever seen. Land on an angle, that's bad.
16.
16?
Come on, Emmett, do us proud.
Yep, especially since I'm tripping over in the dark. 9.
Not very good.
No.
Classic Cal.
I think he got a 12. I don't have his stats.
Big man, you're moving a bit quick for me. I can't. I'm tripping over things.
Are you just
Bring his
holding onto
stats
his
up.
tail?
No, that seems very disrespectful. I'm holding onto his biceps.
That is better.
I'm joking, of course. Unless.
No, of course not. Unless.
You can hold on to my tail. It is a lot shorter though.
I'm going to ponder this.
Okay.
Don't know how to feel right now.
And it.
Guys, quiet.
Sorry.
Sorry.
This is how I handle stress. In case it wasn't obvious.
14. He has a +5.
Except for my failure.
Okay, so we had, sorry, I was looking for stats. We had 14, 12,
Yeah, 14.
14,
18.
18, sorry.
16.
16, 9, 14. Okay, that's pretty good. So all of you guys head out into the forest. into like this tree line, Emmett will come up alongside you and he'll kind of direct you. He's good with the natural environment. He's kind of keeping an eye out and navigating a bit, aside from the fact that he got a 9. So I guess he does lead you a little bit astray. It's fine, you're not going very far. So you guys begin to move along this ridge. Now, where are you heading from here? Are you planning to kind of cut across?
Yeah,
Or you-
going straight back to the cart. That's the plan.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you hope there's some form of protective gear? I hope that he hasn't just left. That would be shit.
With his cart.
I hope his cart isn't.
Oh, sorry, I would say, in case this affects things, he was there. He was unconscious in the main.
Probably should have talked to him.
He was unconscious.
If you want to back, we can.
He was unconscious.
Yeah, he was
Let's keep the
unconscious.
pacing moving.
Okay. Okay, so you move along, and after a short time, you get to the point where if you guys start to go much further, Emmett looks to you and goes, God damn it. If we go much further, the cliff's going to get pretty hard to climb down here. I've already taken this a little far. We might need to backtrack a bit. If we're needing to cross, we should probably do it back here.
Well, then let's cross.
Okay?
Back there.
As everyone is crossing the road, I'm going to need another stealth check.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, what is wrong with me today?
18.
I not a fan of these rolls.
All right.
Come on, guys.
Anielloa?
You get a
24.
24.
Oh, you did.
15.
15.
See embarrassing.
4.
4.
I meant it.
And Emmett got a 17, so that is still, as a group,
Okay.
overall a success. Yes.
Guys, shh. Keep it down. I'm trying. It's very hard to follow.
Sorry, I should have found a better spot. It's like a bit of.
Who am I holding?
So you begin to move down the hill. As you're crossing, you hear from a village, from one of the houses. Let me in! Let me in! Come on! Open the door! You just hear this muffled.
No. There's things out there.
And just as you look down, you just see this sort of middle-aged man banging on the door of this house, like, let me in! Looking around.
How far away are we from that?
You're about 50 feet away from this.
Perhaps he can take the goods back to the fort. If we charge him with that.
Yes.
You know this man, he's trustworthy.
You want to take him with us? He's trying to hide.
just
He's trying
Of
to
course I know
hide.
the man. I've known him his whole life. Let me see what he says, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you're approaching.
What am I asking? If he can...
If he can accompany us to the cart and take the food and stuff back to the fort.
Okay. So he bangs on the door again, let me in, and you walk up and he wheels around with just like a bit of broken wood in his hand.
No, it's just me.
It's just me. You're alive.
You're alive.
You?
It's getting crazy out here, isn't it?
It's getting digital. And oh my
Yeah.
gods, he says way too loudly.
All right. You know, we'll keep Okay. You know, everyone's gone up to the fort. Up the hill.
But
You know, it's very safe up in the hill, you know, in the fort. Yeah. But you know what? If you came with us and you got something, you could just go up to the fort and then you'd be fine.
make a persuasion check for me. Asking him to do something
Felix
brave.
is just kind of sitting there like, what?
25.
20.
It was a nat 20 as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
course. I mean, if you say it's safer up there, of course it is. Then I guess we'll... what did you need? You needed me to...
If you just come with us, just very quickly, and then I'll point you in the right direction, okay?
All right. Thanks, Ginny.
Lead the way,
I don't know
good.
if you hate that name or not.
Yeah, it's okay.
Lead the way, good sir.
I don't know where we're going.
Going to get him killed.
He doesn't know where we're going.
What?
What kind of town leader are you?
Come on.
All right, so you guys continue on your way with that.
I guess.
Was there not someone in that house
Slowly,
as
perception
well?
checks, you did not get seen. You just you say that and you hear, hello? You gone?
Go to the fort.
What? Who are you?
Oh my god, people are dumb in this place.
Son, what's your name? The one that's coming with us.
Oh, Salem. Salem.
Salen?
Salen.
Salen.
Salem, of course, Salem. Yeah, my guy.
Hi, my god.
We have a very important mission for you. And as long as you keep quiet and keep to the shadows, these creatures should not see you.
All right.
We need to get back to the green.
All right.
You know the travelling merchant, Hugh? He had a lot of
Yeah.
goods and provisions on his cart.
Yeah, he comes by most years, I think.
Yes, we need to get those provisions back to the fort. Can you do that? Can you be our guy?
All right. I think I can do that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you believed in me, see?
Of course you can do it.
I can do that.
I'm gonna. Shh. Of course.
Of course you can do it.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor
Okay.
on him.
Did you... Oh, on him.
I did, but I can do it at will.
Concentration?
No, it'll
that
be on
still
yourself
takes-
at will, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
Shadows.
Where would it say that?
Should be range.
As in,
area,
you just turned it off, or...
Touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor.
but it'll be in your feature.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's on yourself at will. Otherwise, that would be insane, because you could just armor an entire party of spellcasters.
Touch everyone.
Armor of Shadows, you can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will.
Okay, cool. Alrighty.
I can
Cool.
inspire people. It's pretty good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I just do
chance
it
to use
anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway, and I'll
gave
take
you
a spell
advantage.
slot.
Okay. Do you have it as a spell though? Because they are actually. I don't think you learn it. No, so the feature specifically allows you to cast the spell.
'cause it doesn't say
give you
cast.
access to the spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only at will.
Sorry.
Cool.
Sorry.
Here, let me give you Mage Armor.
What does your, actually, since you cast it a while ago, what does your, let's not call it Armor of Shadows, because yours would not be shadows. What does your armor look like when you
Yes.
conjure it?
It looks like when I cast it, it looks like a breeze has like come up around me. It's sort of like Sailor Moon transforming.
Yes. Yes.
It sort of like travels along, and
Very intimidated by your nails just then.
what does it look like? It looks like lots and lots of wildflowers.
Okay. Kind of like just covering you up. And,
Yeah, lots of little different colours of flowers.
Yes. Oh, speaking of which, you were looking for flowers in the garden, weren't you?
Yeah, I just picked some. I also picked some of her armor.
Yeah.
Does it like float around you, or does it like land and then stay there?
I don't know if it can move around.
Totally. Look like whatever you want
It
to.
certainly moves around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to feel those flowers.
Yeah.
They are now in my head.
Let's call it armor of blossoms or something then, rather than armor of shadows.
Petals.
Yeah.
Not petals.
No.
Petal armor.
No, it can't be petals.
Okay, so with that, I'm gonna get stealth check from all of you one more time.
I'm going to call it blooming armour.
Oh, nice.
This poor man.
Ooh, not as good.
See if he gets dead on the way.
What were we
Felix doesn't
rolling
like
for?
this.
Okay, Anielloa.
Oh yeah, and now that My friend, they also look like that.
So
Oh no, I didn't cast
you can't
it.
cast it. Sorry. Oh, shit.
10.
He did it.
10. That's a low roll for you.
Yep.
6.
6.
Sorry, what were we rolling for?
Stealth.
Oh, stealth. 8.
21.
Emmett got a 16. Salen got a 4.
Oh god.
So that's a big fat fail. Okay. All
We
right.
just kill this guy.
As you're making your way,
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Did we just kill this guy?
okay, you head through the village, get into that, and get to the bridge. The bridge is almost entirely destroyed. Everywhere you look, crystals sprout from the ground. You can see they're almost kind of glowing. And Anielloa, could I get you to just make a quick little Arcana or Perception, either? Check for me.
Sure can. Sure can.
Sure can.
13.
13. Okay. You can kind of feel them humming. With the bridge down.
Similar to the hum I felt prior to being here.
Maybe.
Yeah, right.
13, not a 15.
Turn
It's
that
definitely
3
familiar.
upside down.
As you get to this broken bridge, you're forced to wade through the water rather than being able to cross anywhere.
Ugh.
And as you do so, you make a bit of noise. Salen hits the water and, sorry.
It's alright. Sorry. I help him up.
Thank you. All right, we got this, right? Okay.
Totally. Let's keep going.
He goes, right, we got this. And then you just hear as this thing just leaps out of the shadows straight on top of him, and I'm going to get everyone to roll initiative.
Big yikes.
Oh,
Innocent dude, gone die.
natural one.
On me.
All right, we're back. Some technical issues. Camera's dead. We have a thing to stop that? Don't have it. So, as
Use your imagination.
yeah, we're going old school or new school. I suppose old school's grid. So we're going. Yeah. So we're going all imagination here. Theatre of the mind. So, as you guys are putting on your microphones,
Oh my god.
I think this could stand.
Yeah, it's-
As you guys are putting on your microphones, as the party are crossing over this river, their new friend, who seems to be somewhat being used by the group, Salen, has been jumped from behind
Not the
by one of these creatures. So, getting everyone to roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
Did we?
You sold it to him like he was joining an MLM.
That's
We
a
were
dex roll.
going to do it anyway.
That's not dead yet.
We needed somebody.
You already did this, didn't you?
I don't remember what it was.
Unfortunately, I remember what mine was.
I think I remember what mine.
Initiative. I actually don't
remember
remember if
what
I
yours
rolled.
was.
So
I
I
remember.
rolled again.
I'm pretty sure last time I... 23.
23.
I didn't mean go like go.
Nice.
2, natural 1.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot to add this.
you're busy getting him out of the gunk.
Juniper.
It was 10.
17.
And Emmett got, I believe, very high, if I'm not mistaken, yes?
Of course he did. Even in death, Cal rolls amazing initiative.
But then does nothing.
21.
Am
Salen
I
got a
holding my
7.
bow or have I got my shield and sword?
If I drop them,
Does
is
that
it
take an
free
action? Have I used my whole turn? Can I move that far? I love you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We love you, Cal. It's easy to make fun of people when they're not here.
Yeah.
I would also do it to his face.
You go home to tell them about the game.
Yeah.
You won't believe what happens.
He already messaged me. He's like, "Have you killed my character yet?" Yes.
Not your character.
This could have been him.
Okay, cool. So,
I don't like how
up
you're talking to
first,
me.
as the creature leaps out and takes Salen to the ground, Anielloa, you're up first.
Spin around with my hair short swords and run over and stab it.
Make an attack roll.
Nice.
Your next player.
Snickety-dick attack.
No. Not you.
23 to attack.
Hits. Roll your damage.
How much? 11.
11.
Wait,
You stabbed the bug.
yeah.
Is it a dead bug?
It's a dead bug.
Oh.
Here.
So, as he hits the water, Anielloa, you rush over and you just skewer it and toss it off him, and it kind of falls down, and he starts spluttering and trying to get up. And then as you look up, you see moving out from the village a few more start coming out of buildings, their heads poking out towards all of you.
Oh, this is exciting.
They're so far away.
Damn it. Shoot your bow.
And given it is next his turn, he will, right, just like in the storybooks, right? He's gonna knock an arrow.
God.
Books.
Aim it away.
What?
We all just duck. God, man. Spatial awareness. What are you talking about?
Okay. Cool. There's that die. Yeah, that's really bad. That's absolutely horrendously bad.
That is Cal.
Yeah, I rolled max damage, but I rolled a 2. Just kind of knocks the arrow, pulls it back, and you just see hits his like forearm.
You know, they make braces for that.
Really? I'll get myself one. Sorry. And then it is you.
Me?
Yeah.
Shit.
Next player is Juniper.
Well, crap.
Can you throw your voice? Lead them away.
Nope. Well, I suppose, yes, actually. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna kind of see the direction the bugs are heading, and it's like, it's pretty dark. And I'm going to... Yeah, how far is minor illusion? Oh, that's only 30 feet, isn't it? You have to get right up to him to do that.
No.
I don't think it's a great idea. Was that where I was? I think that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not going to work. So, I'll only have one thing on me. Screw it, let's try it in a different direction so that I don't have to die. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm gonna cast minor illusion that away.
Okay.
Like kind of this way.
Cool.
Quick, get to shelter!
All right. Is that what it says?
Probably.
Cool. Nice. I think it's a sound or an image. I think. But
Yeah.
either way works.
It is.
Yep. Lasts for a minute.
Nice. So
For a whole minute, I'm
quick,
like,
get to shelter. Quick, get to shelter.
they're bugs.
All right. Cool. Make a spellcasting ability check for me. Actually, no.
what
I
I
did that.
sound like? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, what am I kidding? It's great.
Cool. Awesome.
Goodbye.
Great. And that brings us to their turn.
Oh, God. He's bringing out the tape measure to see if they can see me.
Yep.
I don't like it. No.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, these ones are smart.
They are not that smart though. They're going to dash up. Which is always terrible tactics in this game. All right, which brings us to Juniper.
I love it.
Fun. Colt was such an asshole. Great.
I'm just going to shoot Eldritch Blast at the one that is going for the townsperson.
They both are.
What do you mean? That's...
Turn him around.
Okay. Well, the bigger one.
Okay, sure. So I'm assuming you'll move to get an angle, so you're not shooting at people.
Yeah.
Cool. Attack roll.
11.
11 hits.
It's a bug. It's a big bug.
It is... That's 12. I don't know.
What are you looking for?
The dice. It's this one. Right?
Yeah. No, it's a 10.
I need a 10.
10?
Yeah.
That's 10.
5.
5 damage.
Get blasted, yo.
All right. With a... What does your Eldritch Blast look like? Tell me what happens.
What?
Make it like your armor is like flying off you.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Some invisible woman shit.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. Okay, because the armor is already moving around, so it's like an extension of my being.
Cool.
It's almost like the roots of the plant sort of extend and then shoot off onto the creature.
Cool, yeah. So these kind of petals, vines, whatever it is, snake out from you, flying forward and pelt into it, and it... Dark vision, yes?
Yes.
As you do this, you see it kind of wheels around.
And
It has no eyes.
Oh.
Damn it.
It appears that none of these creatures do.
That's what when I was asking about the bugs, that's what I wanted to know. I was like, oh.
Cool. It is still up though, which brings us to Salen's turn. He's going to panic. I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw for him.
I'm telling them that they have no eyes, by the way. They have no eyes. They have no eyes.
He's
Really far away.
he's going to disengage and run.
Good plan.
Get behind us.
He trips and swallows swamp water.
So that's his turn. That brings us to Knivies.
Knibbies. Knibbies
So
and his
again,
knibbies.
pulling out both the swords and swinging it around. Rushing up, I'm going to take an attack on this one that's been hit.
Hell yeah.
That is a 10.
10 misses. You have dark vision, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Bonus action, attack again.
Go for it.
That one is a 19.
19 hits.
Complete whiff.
That one does 5 damage.
5 damage. Cool.
Dead.
On the same one.
Yep.
Cool.
They're not dead. They have 11 health. Fuck you.
No, they have 10 health. So with that second blow, with your offhand blow, you cut into it and just like sever all its legs out from under it, and you just see this like bloated body just kind of rolls away, still kind of chattering for a bit before it gets sunk under the water. Cool. That brings us back up to the top with Anielloa, with Felix next player.
Yes. I am going to attack it again.
Make it dead.
19 to hit.
19 hits. I'll tell you at this point. Its AC is 11.
Yeah.
13 damage.
It's dead.
13 damage. Yeah, very dead.
And I say, go back to where you came from.
Maybe leave the jokes to me.
You ugly grub fucking hemorrhoid.
Whoa.
Is that? Do we get to do that when we're adventuring? Yeah, you ugly.
Just
Butt head.
work
Like
on
it.
shooting before you worry about.
Sure. Yeah.
When you kill something,
Good
you
shot,
can
good shot.
insult it.
And he's going to move to here and make a range check on that one.
Didn't she just kill it with a 13 damage?
Then
Can you see those ones?
he's going to defer to you. Am I shooting?
Let's maybe try to just go around.
All right.
I'll tell you what you do. Grab that idiot before he runs away.
Okay. All right, Salem. It's all right. I got you. Stay quiet now. And he's going to make a stealth check. He's like panicking. So actually, no, I'm going to get Emmett to try and make a persuasion check here.
Go in it.
Salem. Why am I here? Why did I agree to this?
Walking slowly away.
You might want to make a stealth check first.
Yes. Stealthy McStealthus. That is a 14 plus 4, so 18.
Okay. And what was your minor illusion saying again?
Come, get to shelter.
Come, get to shelter. You just hear it immediately again. What does it sustain?
So strange.
What is it just sustain with the last word? Come, get to shelter.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I think I need to work on this.
All right. Cool. So,
At least it's easy. No, they're too stupid. They don't know.
your spell save DC?
That's a good question. 13. Level 2.
That was a 10 from both of them.
Oh,
They-
sucks to be down.
They use their action to attack the illusion space. They didn't roll bad enough that they attack each other. But yeah, so they're kind of scrabbling over that. Is everyone now just going to try and stealth out of there? Get stealth checks from on them.
Do I have to roll again?
I know you did well just then. Didn't you? What did you get, 14?
I think so.
Yeah. Roll one for Emmett.
I thought I got 8. I don't remember. It's something plus 4. I thought I rolled a 14. But I don't know.
18.
18?
16.
16.
9.
Yeah, finger guns are going to be a thing.
Yeah, I know.
9.
I've done it every time I've given you a score.
You rolled.
It was either 14 or 18.
It was 14 then, I think. Oh,
I had a plus 4. I thought
no,
it was
you
8.
rolled a 14.
Yeah, I think it was 18.
So 18, okay.
Yeah.
Salem got a 9 and Emmett got an 18 as well. So with that, you guys...
He's just thrashing about.
yeah.
Can I do something before we head up?
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
I'm gonna pick up like a rock off the ground and cast light on it, and maybe cover it in some leaves so it's not too bright, and then I'm gonna give it to this new person that is traveling with us today.
My name is Zanny.
Sure. And I give it to you so you can see.
Thank you so much. I have a pebble that is light and I put it in my hair.
Finally.
It just like radiates throughout your hair,
Yeah.
and now you just have glow in the dark hair. That's great.
Amazing.
You know how horrible it is to have bugs crawl past you and you can't see them. It's really bad.
So, as you pull away from the sounds of clashing,
I killed 2.
I'm sorry, I just rolled one last intelligence check for them both, investigation check, to see what they got. We don't have a camera I can show this to. I rolled double nat 1. They also have a -2.
Oh my
so
God.
that was 2 negative
I like to
ones.
think they tried to dig for the sound and just drown.
No, they start killing each other. So the 2 start going at each other.
I killed 2 as well.
As you begin...
And the insult,
Sorry?
and you have to insult them apparently.
Oh, right. I mean, they're literally fleas. Do I need to say anything else?
Pretty sure they're insulting each other.
Maybe Emmett can do it for you.
Oh, what have you got for me?
Well, we're kind of fleeing from them, but I think that insults us.
You're a natural.
I'm going to think on it.
Absolute natural. I could have said it better myself.
All right. As you make your way across the field now, still sort of stopping and like crouching down as creatures move through the trees. Can I get someone to roll a d20 for me?
Okay.
I've had mixed results.
can't
I don't
be
think it should be me. Yeah.
No, you cannot.
I'm too inconsistent.
You move across the field unimpeded towards the destroyed stage, the overturned cart, and many, many of these destroyed, ruined stalls. The first thing you notice as you're approaching, for those of you who can see once you get into the position where your light
We have
is
light
there, is that unfortunately, what happens to food when it's exposed to a whole lot of blunt force trauma? Much of the food that was in these stalls has been destroyed by the initial.
They could make soup out of it.
Nice and
Casserole is still
pulverized.
edible.
Like pulverized by a lot of the crystal rain. Doesn't necessarily make it inedible, but there's also not as much out here as you would like, because most of it was consumed during the festival.
It's better than starving.
If you guys are wanting to have a look around, I'll get you to make perception or investigation checks from everyone.
I'll investigate.
Is there anything in particular anyone's looking for?
We need to find the script. You said something about an expensive loot.
Oh, that should be with the script.
Did you have a rapier in all your goods with
Yeah, I suppose.
troop?
We were traveling, so I guess it probably would be with all the stage gear and everything.
Now would be a good time to get anything you left behind.
I want to search his
Okay,
cart
that's a good
for
point.
like cool-looking trinkets.
Cool.
And like maybe some bells and stuff.
Investigation check.
I'll start looking for the script.
Investigation or perception, it is fine.
12.
I am going to try to find my stuff. I am going to try to find my satchel first.
Okay. Yep.
22.
That was an evil one.
Oh, it's just a good roll.
Maybe an evil, but like conniving.
What were you looking for?
I'm not doing an evil
Are you just kind of overseeing and keeping an eye out, or?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. In terms of the food, is it not worth?
A fair bit of it would be
collecting.
inedible. You
Yeah.
could try to salvage some if you. It would just be able to be a check.
Yeah, but based on like how much food is there versus how many people are in the fort, and
It's not. It won't do much. It might get like a day, which is not nothing, but
okay, it's not worth. I'm mostly just gonna keep an eye out. There's nothing I need to look for, and
yeah.
unless they're not able to
tell you
find
what,
their script.
if you given you asked me the question about the food, just
Yeah.
make a perception check for that, and we'll see. Maybe I'm
Okay.
under or over exaggerating how much there is.
Emmett, Salen, you both keep guard. Just make sure no bugs approach.
Keep guard. I thought you just wanted me to carry something.
Well, while we're getting the things to carry, Salen. You can do this. You've already proven yourself in the fort.
Okay. All right. Sure. Fine.
Emmett, you're all about that hero life now, aren't you?
What?
Okay. Make sure he doesn't die.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah,
Good lad.
Hero's not going to let him die, right?
Yes. You'll do fine.
You're going to be okay. I've got you. He actually kind of nods and yeah. All right. Anielloa, what'd you get?
I want to say 14, but I can't remember.
I've left mine here, so I don't.
I want to say a natural 20. I can't remember.
I'm not
14
sure.
is mid enough.
I think it was probably. I think it was 12.
I think it was 12 too.
Yeah, I think it was 12.
We've had a lot of 14s today, so maybe
Yeah,
it was
maybe
12.
it was
and,
12.
Yeah.
So,
It was 12 because it was one more than I got.
and you got an 11?
I got 11.
Should be
Okay.
missing all of my
And
spells.
you got
15.
15.
I got a 22 to find all the things.
Okay. So, with your 12, you search the cart and you do find basically within the cart, in varying degrees of quality, are pretty much any like adventuring gear for one you could want. That would be under about 15 gold in the book. But you were looking for interesting things specifically, and you got a 12. Okay. You find within the cart some buried under some like tarps and things that you couldn't see through before. You sort of lift them up, and you see some fairly ornate like rings and a couple of like basically jewelry looking pretty ornate.
absolutely is all coming with me.
Cool. Yeah, so you sort of scoop it up.
Do I ever?
Under that, you do find a vial of some kind of coloured liquid.
I'll also take that.
Cool.
Put it in my utility belt.
Oh, dude, love Batman.
I have not seen any Batman.
Oh, it's a tale from Sangaro. It's quite fascinating.
I haven't caught that one yet.
Well, Sangaro is pretty far.
Yeah.
All right, and you got an 11. Okay, and you were searching for the script, yes? Luckily, this is not a hard thing to find. It was dropped on the stage, pretty much. So, in fact, you probably wouldn't have taken it on stage, would you? The script?
No.
So,
My loot would be on stage.
yeah. So, that's easy to find. You know exactly where you dropped that. I'm going to get you
It's a lot of money saved.
to roll me a flat luck check to see how much money actually is saved by its condition.
Please. That would have been 14.
That's magic.
That was an 18. That's the same roll as before.
It did look like magic.
It's
Yeah.
a bit scuffed. You can see one of the tuning pegs has been knocked loose, but it seems to have avoided the brunt of the downpour.
Shit. No, it's useless. Did I find my personal belongings?
What did you get? You got a 22?
I got a 22. So my
Yeah,
weapons, my
absolutely.
money, and
everything
my
you
stuff.
had on your character sheet before we started. You find all of that in like your travel pack.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
You're searching for the page.
Just awkwardly getting
You
into
hear-
leather armor in the dark.
As you're searching,
Don't look at me.
I can keep it light if you
papers,
want
you're
to.
backstage. Search
No, it's
around.
fine.
You search around through like the stacks of papers and just, I can't see this. And then you just hear a rustling from underneath a bench. Nice. And Knives, are you going to check that message? You might get a ding.
I haven't learned that spell yet, but
There's the rustling.
get ready for that sound.
I think they found a bell under there.
Yeah, you hear like the sound of movement from like, I'll say in a closet. A sort of shut, closed closet. Hear the sound of movement.
AC sucks.
Can I listen and discern what kind or size of creature is in the
Make a
closet?
perception check for me.
15.
Just putting your ear, you just hear. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
This is just Knives that heard this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Person speaking.
Are you okay in there? Shh, shh, shh. Keep your voice down.
Who are you out there?
Knives Redhorn, member of the guard.
Thank God you're here. Excellent.
Shh,
Oh, sorry.
shh. The creatures are attracted by sound.
Oh. Okay. Just hear it. Oh, sorry. And the sandy head of sand pokes his head out. You see there's like blood just all over this side of his head. He looks pretty hurt. And
You're part of the troop, aren't you?
Sand, nice to meet you.
Listen, we have a group out there who are collecting goods to go back to the fort where the rest of your troop are. If you can carry some food, carry some weapons, whatever you can, and make your way back, you'll
gonna
be
send me
safe
my
there. No, you'll be with another person. You'll be safe there.
Is Paula and Dominic and Felix, are they okay?
Yes, they're all fine.
Good. I'm glad. Really glad. I'm really... He just sort of like starts to faint into your arms.
It's alright, I grab him. Sort of.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
1, 2, 3. wait, I'm supposed to breathe out with the 1, 2, 3. Never mind. It's all good. Okay. You see, clutched in his hand is a piece of paper. Like, tied up in his fist.
Tell me, is that the edited script that Felix had?
What? Oh, no. No, this is my lines. I was practicing them when everything happened.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Oh, no. Trade secrets.
I think it hardly matters right now.
Felix will kill me.
Perhaps we should go ask him.
Oh, I mean, we don't need to do that. He'll just be angry. He'll... I stuffed up so many lines during the play. I've got to get some time to get better at this before we go and talk to him. I've got to make it up somehow.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
He smells.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
It's a wisdom one. Who's the more
Plus 1
incompetent?
insight.
He's an actor. In the case of, I'll say, equivalent roles in this case, it does maintain somewhat the status quo. So we'll say there's this moment of just staring at each other and he's like, so I can't show you my lines?
I think you should give me the piece of paper, boy.
You think I'm very distracted.
I'm going to get you to make an intimidation check for me. And this is kind of pushing it, so I'm going to make you do disadvantage.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm natural 20.
So this is, just to kind of say this to the camera, this is a homebrew rule we are using, which I sort of forgot to go over with everyone, but we are going to use pushed rolls here, which if any of you have played the Call of Cthulhu RPG, it's kind of taken from that. So in this situation, this is exactly what you're doing. You are basically attempting something you have already tried again. In this situation, you would roll, you don't always have disadvantage, in this case I'm doing it, but normally you would just roll again, and if you fail, there's disastrous consequences. Cool. If you don't, you get to succeed.
10.
And he done so good.
Natural 2.
Oh.
So, as you hear, I can't. No, like really, I can't. My hand won't open. I'm actually really trying to. I can't do it. You see his hands just shaking and sweat's just beating his head. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. You can start to hear this because his voice is starting to pick up to a fairly pitch as well.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Okay.
Shh. Calm down. Do the breathing exercises.
I hear incompetence on the air. I start searching.
Yeah, you can sort of, you were backstage looking for your stuff, so you just look around the corner and you can see. I'm so sorry, sir. I really can't.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh shit, that's you.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone made it out okay. I feel much better now. You don't look too great.
You were worried about me.
Of course. Why would I not be? You're part of our happy little family, aren't you?
He was worried about me.
What are you holding?
My lines. I think it's... Yeah, I don't know. I just picked it up, and now I can't let it go.
Give it here, lad.
I don't think he can.
I can't.
I have a feeling we might have to put him to sleep.
What?
Not that.
Poor choice of
Permanently?
words.
Do we need to knock him out?
I think we might have
Permanently?
Not permanently.
What?
Hey, relax for a moment.
Okay.
You're not? You're fine.
1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Take a deep breath.
I've taken
Think
a few.
of your training.
I think I
Paul,
might actually have taken too many.
think of what Paula said. Close your eyes. Deep breath. You missed it when your eyes were closed.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm not even going to make you make an attack roll. Just bonk. Hey. Hits the ground. His fist clenched around it.
Oh man!
Still clenched.
Shit.
I can chop his
No.
hand.
Don't do that.
Perhaps we try and pry his hand before we do that?
Well, let me be a real shit about this. Can I unfold the paper as much as possible from it? He's going to hold it maybe in the middle. Part of it might be legible.
He just goes,
I try to move and he goes,
sure, so you can unfold a bit, and from where you are, you can see it's the top. You're reading like the Sylvan part that you know. The changes were further down.
Is it his lines or is it mine?
It's yours.
Yeah.
It's absolutely the song you sang.
Well, shit. Well, that's what I was given.
That is your song.
Well, I hope that's at least a step in the right direction. He can't let go of it. It's clearly something's up.
Something must be.
I could cast.
Oh, hello, Juniper. I didn't know you.
Oh, sorry, I did.
It's fine.
I'm here. Well, clearly,
I'm
if
not very-
everyone
Yeah,
left,
yeah, yeah.
then I was keeping watch.
I'm not very quiet. I'm trying my best.
I could cast protection from evil and good.
Will
Yes,
that make him
try
let
that.
go?
Well, it will help if he's charmed or possessed.
Oh yes, do that. Good
But
plan.
it needs to be on a willing creature, and he is asleep.
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure if we woke him up, he'd be willing.
Yeah, if it has to be on a willing creature,
He has to be awake.
that's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
I guess he needs to be awake.
he needs to be
Yeah.
awake.
Although before he was knocked out, he was willing to get rid of it. He was trying.
That's
Yeah.
true. What I
did
will
take
say
some
in this
coaxing,
case is, we'll say you could. I'll let you cast it if you want.
Come on, wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, let's just try.
Before she does, just based off of the limited knowledge I do have of magic, would I have any inclination as to what the effect was based off what I experienced?
Like what the effect on you was.
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check for me.
I think that's a 7. The one's next to it, so it's not a 1. I'm pretty sure that's a 7. 9.
9? Not sure. And you were under some kind of enchantment.
Yeah.
Clearly charmed in some way, but
Well, I don't have any better ideas, so yeah, why not? But let's maybe wake him up.
Come on, wake up.
okay. Oh, ow.
Sorry, old chap.
We had an idea.
You fell over.
Yeah, you kind of just passed out then.
You need
You've
to.
lost a lot of blood.
Knocked your head on the way down.
You need to have. You need to make sure that when you inhale, you exhale.
What?
Don't
And exhale.
breathe out.
You've got it. Exhale.
1, 2, 3.
Do you mind if we cast some magic on you?
We believe it might help.
Oh, like you're gonna heal me?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, please. My head does hurt. Something
Heal you
awful.
in the way of helping you.
Okay.
Yes.
You're just going to heal him, man. What are you talking about?
Go for it.
Don't need any specifics.
Can you shut up? I cast the spell.
Okay.
I'm also going to look around. No, I can't see shit.
Hand opens. Oh! Whoa! I didn't even know I could hold my hand that tight. You actually look, his hand's like fully like clenched like this still, even now it's opened. It's like he
Good lad.
maybe broke his fingers into that position. Not like borderline.
Last time I held this, I did that. So maybe someone without magic.
Yeah.
I have no magic.
Maybe just not one of us.
I am magic.
I can pick it up. Sand. I can pick it up.
You just...
No, that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
My friend. No?
How about I take a stick from my hair and stab it and look at it?
Don't stab it.
I stabbed it.
Did it stab? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a magical
Not
item.
not in the writing, in the the top.
you stab it and it's like just in gunk and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
I've got
Did it face down or face up? On
When
the
it fell?
ground? Yeah.
Face down, because this is happening. So yeah, you stab it, kind of lift it up. Everyone's just backing away uncomfortably. You just see Emmett just kind of is like peeking from where he's keeping watch.
Back up, child.
Sorry, just curious.
I look at it.
Okay. So, you don't read the Sylvan. You do.
I do.
The Sylvan is basically what you heard. It's this song, it's pretty well written, about loss and bitterness. Mm-hmm. The Infernal, it's gibberish. It's like, come, shatter, penis breath, that kind of thing. It's like, there's no logical sentences. It just starts like slipping in really dumb phrases every now and then. And as you scroll, as you read down the page, you get down to the bottom and there's a whole phrase that just is, I smell like a donkey's ass, which is what you finished on.
I'm just going to grab it off the stick.
Mm-hmm. Do you read it out loud or to yourself?
To myself. I don't want to read it and do that again.
Right.
This is nothing. This paper is nothing. There's no magic on it.
What do you mean nothing? I mean, he held it pretty tightly. It must have some form of effect. What does it say?
Well, this word here says nutsack. That's the one we were talking about before.
Oh, right.
This one here is you smell like the ass of a donkey. Loosely translated.
Is this some kind of cosmic, ethereal prank?
I think you were the fall guy.
So I did nothing. It was just something maybe to be pointed at me to distract from what really happened.
Aye.
That doesn't explain why our friend here had it clenched in his hand.
Do you remember what you were doing when you picked this up?
Why did you pick it up?
Because I wanted to learn everyone's lines.
After everything went down?
No. This is, so you went back and you looked at the new lines and you put it down after you'd learnt them and I picked it up and I was like, okay, get it memorised. In case you missed a line, I could jump
You shouldn't
in.
touch other people's things, though.
That's true. I'm sorry.
What happened after that? After you'd picked it up?
I got in the closet.
Why?
You know, I'm not sure. It's probably good I was in there with everything that happened.
I'm gonna search a closet. I'm sure it's just a closet.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Fucking 18 again. 22.
It's a closet.
Yeah.
17.
17?
Sturdy wood.
He seems really confused. Like, I really don't know why I got in that closet.
Did anyone talk to you, or did you hear anyone say anything?
No. No, there's the singing. No, not at all.
This is a conundrum.
Very curious.
I don't understand the rhyme or reason. I suppose what you said makes the most sense, is that perhaps this was just some form of distraction. I'm sure I'm capable of a lot of things. I don't think that mere words is enough for me to do that.
I think we need to speak to Dominic again.
He gave you this paper, yes?
He did, and then has no recollection.
But perhaps he might.
Maybe you hold on to it, though. I don't really.
All right, I'll hold on to it. Just like my mini.
This is all our ploy to look like our minis.
Yeah. And the spell takes hold, your fist may never open.
This is what's left of my costume. He's gripping this paper forever.
This is it. This is me.
Does the paper look different to your normal script?
The paper?
There's-
Interesting. Make an investigation check.
I didn't think about it. I was about to say, the words, but I was like, 17. 21.
Yes.
Peek over your shoulder.
Yes, it does.
Different paper, different handwriting.
The handwriting is the same. So it looks like Paula's handwriting. But the paper is different. So you have the master copy of this script that you bought from EA Post, who you never met, like you got it off her. What's that? Challenging. So you have that master script somewhere, In fact, I'll probably say if you wanted to, you could like chuck that in your pack because that's like probably very valuable.
It's a clue.
Yeah.
I'm a detective.
So you've got this master script that you've got. Paula is responsible for. She hand copies most of the scripts for everyone, and she has her own personal collection of paper and everything. It's her handwriting. It doesn't look like the paper that she normally uses. It's possible she just got more parchment.
I don't believe
in the same handwriting.
I don't believe in coincidences.
And well done. I will say as well, Paula notably does not speak Infernal.
It's curious.
That we know of.
Yeah, well, you've never heard her speak it.
Sorry.
I hadn't seen anyone around or anything in the last few days. Anyone skulking around the theatre?
I'll say just make an intelligence check to try and remember if you saw anything.
15.
No.
Does the quality of the paper look better or worse than you're used to?
I smell the paper. I don't touch it, I just smell it. Is it musky?
More like, is it like paper that's made out of
Skin.
Well, yeah, I guess.
That would be leather.
Like, no,
That
but
would be vellum.
you can get that
called.
though.
Gross.
Yeah. So like that.
Yeah.
Is it like pulp? You know, from like
So
a tree
we don't.
or something.
There's not paper in the way that we have. It would be parchment.
Yeah.
Which I believe is probably papyrus in a lot of places. I'm not sure exactly how it was made, but it looks like similar quality, but newer. That's the key thing. Is that it's fresh. It's fresh.
There's no like decoloration.
Exactly, and she carts around like reams of paper of parchment with her to copy these scripts down as you get them and perform them.
It's pretty dark, but typically we keep our paper around for a while and copy things down.
We held them up to Annie's hair.
Oh, that's much better. No, let me get my reading glasses.
Hang on, if your hair is glowing and you have swords in your hair, does that mean you have lightsaber hair?
Whoa! You know, I don't know where you got the idea, but yeah, I think you're right. That's fascinating. I don't know what that means.
No,
but
I
it's
don't
something.
either.
Every bit counts.
All right. Well.
Okay.
And we have
I'll
this
take the master
information.
script
What
for
do we
good
do?
keeping. We can compare, see. I know the script off by heart, but just so we can show the others the difference. Felix actually would, I just don't.
All right.
What were, like, the changes that were written that I got through, they were minor, you said, right?
Oh, no. You read these changes. You just accepted them.
Oh, so when I looked at them the first time, I was like, yeah, same shit. Mm-hmm. But now I'm like...
You read a language you didn't speak, went, yeah, this makes sense, and walked out on stage.
Whereas
and
now
sang
I'm
it.
like, what?
Yeah.
That's curious.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's... what?
So are we going back to the fort now?
Are you sure I didn't get hit in the head?
We have to go to the forge now.
The two, so Salen and approaches you, and Emmett approach and go. Salen just kind of has like this sack full of stuff that he's just been kind of gathering, and he goes, all right, so I can get out of here, Fort? Yeah? Oh, who are you? Sand just kind of waves.
Sand will be accompanying you.
Right.
He'll
Okay.
be famous one day. Make sure to take care of him.
Do you each have
Sand
weapons?
literally like you almost like would swear he glows. He casts a light spell on himself with how excited he is at that phrase.
First lesson, humility.
Yeah.
Stay calm.
All right. He just kind of has this like mini quiet panic.
I look at Juniper. All right.
He just like picks up a prop sword, puts it through his belt, and goes, "Let's go, Salen. I'm Sand."
Keep
And
us
that-
down. Keep us quiet. Stick to the back streets.
And that is how you inspire people without magic.
And they go heading off. Forge next, did you say?
Yeah.
as they head off. Emmett does look at you and goes, "It's the forge, right?"
Aye.
I kind of watched the others walk for a while and be like, I don't like this.
Are we sure that we don't want to just check on the fort?
I think we should go back to the fort with what we have found.
We had 3 objectives. We had to get what we could from here, get more weapons from the forge to arm the citizens, and then we had to go to the farm to get food.
Did you say your mother's in danger?
Yes, but what if...
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Everyone at the farm is obviously, I'm not there to watch them. They've got forgery, but a lot's happened. I'm more worried about Bilford and Fenelon. I mean, they're your friends too. Surely we've got to go and help them.
Right. I do question leaving Francine, but I guess we have to make our choices.
Don't put it like that. I don't want to...
The forge
But you love making these kinds of choices, Emmett. One or the other. Very meta. Sorry. Caden or Ashley?
The forge is on the way to the farm.
Yes, but we send these people back with food for a day, so we can just go to the farm tomorrow. After we clear our name
Still
and find out what
tomorrow.
is going on with this letter and your friends
We're not going to
Where's
be
the
carrying
moon at?
these weapons
Where's the moon?
to the farm.
to the farm either. We'd have to
What
take
stage
them
of night is
back
it?
to-
Where's Apatama at?
Where's Apatama?
You can't tell. You can't see the sky. There's a whale there.
Oh, right. Fucking big bastard.
Okay then. To the forge.
Oh,
And
shut
then to
up.
the forge.
Back to the fort.
Yeah, okay. Forge.
Forge?
Forge.
All right, you
Forge
forge
on.
on.
Forge
I'm glad we both made that joke. Okay. You move through the fields. Get everyone to make stealth checks one more time.
One more time.
Oh, my luck.
Oh no!
Luck ran out.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
If you touch
Anielloa?
11.
11. Nice.
don't
touch it.
Electrocution.
You don't want to touch it anyway.
I have found. So
We need more cables.
don't
5.
touch it.
5s. Juniper?
You can't tell me not to touch it now. That's all I want to do.
5. Yeah.
Felix?
Hey, 6.
Well, Emmett got a 25 with the nat 20, so it doesn't make up for 4 failures, but
Yeah, we're in trouble.
so
A little bit.
you move in the direction of the forge. You move through the streets, making your way down the dirt road. You see, as you're moving through the dark, your hair glowing. From your left, you suddenly hear a help me, help me, help me, help. And as you turn to look, you see a villager, Dave, who you recognize immediately, speared the entire way through with a shard of crystal pinned to a wall. And it seems to be growing up kind of through him, and it's growing up and around his neck. Help me, help us, help me, help.
What?
And then as you say that, and he says, help, you hear from down in the direction of the forge an unearthly cracking and door bashes outwards as you see massive, the size of maybe an elephant, one of the creatures, bloated body dragging behind it. starts moving up the road towards the group of you.
I end the lights.
And I think we'll stop there.
It just goes to
Creepy discoveries. Yeah, that's literally the.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Oh, this is a tick.
Hold it up to the camera.
For next time.
Oh god. It's nasty.
It's a tick.
All right.
No, I
Thank you so much, everyone. My mic is on the table. Thank you so much, everyone.
So goodbye.
Yeah, let's
Kind of like.
come back next week to see if it's as deadly as it is scary.
It is.
Bye bye.
Bye.